Kia ora, tonight on your edition of City News. Mayor Kevin Winters says it's business as usual despite it being election year. Shakespeare Outside has opened their season of 12th night at Rainbow Springs, and the Aroa Bowling Club's summer of Sunday bowls is open to the public. Rotorua Mayor Kevin Winters says it's business as usual despite there being local body election later in the year. He says his priority at the moment is working on council budgets.
First up, budgets for this year. I mean, it's always budgets. First back, we'll be looking at the review of the first half of this financial year, and then we'll get into detail of for the next financial year. So that's a lot of detail that we need to get our heads around for next year. That'll be first up.
Mayor Winters promised further details on his re-election campaign in the coming months. A woman was airlifted to Rotorua Hospital yesterday after an accident on the Tongariro crossing. Taupo's Greenlee rescue helicopter was called when the woman badly fractured and dislocated her ankle while descending a lava flow on the Mangi Te Pōpō Valley. Rotorua Hospital staff say the woman is in a comfortable condition. The Child Cancer Foundation needs volunteers to collect on Beads of Courage Day on Friday, March 22nd. Beads of Courage Day is a vital part of Child Cancer Appeal Month and helps the foundation help children with cancer. The foundation receives no funding from the government or from any other cancer charities and relies on the generous support of New Zealanders to help fight child cancer. Training will be provided to collectors on Beads for Courage Day, and to be a volunteer as a street collector, please go to childcancer.org.nz. Shakespeare's comedy 12th Night premiered last night with an outdoor performance at Rainbow Springs. It's the 8th and latest production in the Shakespeare Outside series, directed by Richard Rugg and assisted by Adrian Roberts. Production manager Valerie Dyson says the cast includes seasoned actors along with newcomers, some of whom are still at school. She says it's a wonderful experience to perform Shakespeare, and this play especially has an eclectic array of characters.
This year's production is called 12th Night. It's about shipwrecked twins, misdirected love, a really ambitious servant and a drunken uncle.
Well, that sounds like a typical Shakespeare play, full of action and full of drama.
Oh yes, very full of action and full of drama.
Assistant Director Adrian Roberts says it's been a tough job, but an enjoyable one, especially working with the cast.
It's been a learning curve for me. This is my first time with as an experienced directing, and it's tough trying to pick out what you want and describe to your actors what you need to get out of them. And it's all about, patience and mixing your creativities with the performance that you got.
Shakespeare Outside Seasons of 12th Night is at Rainbow Springs until Sunday. And sport tonight, Rotorua, the Aroa Bowling Club is inviting locals along to the club to take a look at the game and to see their facilities. Club President Jan McClay says Sunday bowling is open to the public and offers as a great introduction to popular sport. Now, why is bowls so popular in our country?
Well, I think it's probably a sport for everybody, young and old. We've got a 15-year-old playing, and we've got 2 over 90-year-olds playing, and all in between. So.
Now, we talked about the members just earlier on. What if someone just wanted to come off the street and have a game? Can they do that?
They certainly can. Every single Sunday morning we have what we call Have a Go. Names in and pay by 9 o'clock. And anybody can walk in off the street, have a go. We enter a little tournament, we play for a few chicken legs. We have a jackpot as well. We put $10 out of the entry fee into a jackpot, and that builds up. And anybody has 14 points and 14 comes up on the machine, they get the jackpot.
So it's a bit of a social get-together as well?
It is a very social get-together as well.
The Aroa Bowling Club is a great facility, so get down there and have a go. Your weather update now, Rotorua, brought to you by Bidfest Food Service. Tonight, fine spells, chance of a shower, light winds, overnight low of 15. Tomorrow, Friday, fine with southeast breezes, high of 23 and a low of 10. Outlook for Saturday, fine with southeast breezes, high of 23 and a low of 11. Great start to the weekend. Marine forecast for Lake Rotorua, southeast 15 knots, developing early morning, waves less than half a metre with fine weather. Remember, for program listings and other info, or to upload your video, check out our website tvrotorua.co.nz. Still to come on tonight's program, I meet with new Council Community Arts Officer. Neil Gladley has an update on the upcoming Rotorua Bike Festival, and Wayne Douglas is at Skyline to celebrate their Beef and Lamb Award.